I had an opportunity to start Hastings Law School in '69, along with 7 other brothers that was out of state. I pretended to go through that process and didn't go, because so much work and sacrifice that I put in to develop Black Studies, I just couldn't walk away. And so when I stayed that additional year from '69 to '70, I saw a lot of hard work. I saw a lot of brilliant people producing work and struggling. I saw students, hopeful, coming in, set and willing to learn for what we had to teach them. So if you was to ask me lessons learned, what I would respond to that being that I wanted to be a winner, I would have me another army of student and faculty people to fight the second year to beat Hayakawa down. Because I saw when you didn't have that power, it didn't really have to do with your qualifications. It didn't have anything to do with your abilities. All that it had to do with was power. And whatever was good that was built was going to be destroyed because you did not have the power to stop someone from destroying you. Nathan Hare, who was head of the Black Studies, you know, he later on got 2 PhDs. And his wife told him, don't go get a 3rd one. That's true. He's a brilliant brother out of the University of Chicago. He couldn't find a job. Now, I'm not begging that we didn't find a job, but because I stayed and I was a part of, I experienced the hard work that people did. And I experienced the people were brilliant. They had good qualities and they worked hard. But all of that was just destroyed, turned away just on power. So the lesson learned, if you really want to build something, and this may not be popular or the right thing to say on this program, you have to maintain power. If something is going to continue to have a certain quality, you have to have an army of people. And that's why I understand when the Cold War comes, you maintain your army. Because if you don't, you'll get run over. That's the lesson that I learned. Now, many of us left and went on to do what we can. I worked 40 years off in the community. OMI has helped establish neighborhood service systems. I worked, that's the OC, Economic Opportunity Council. I worked for WAPAC, Western Addition Project Area Committee. And then my greatest project was Marin City Community Development Corporation. I worked in Marin City for 25 years. We established an award-winning program called Marin City USA. $100 million. Housing for people. People could come out and do their jobs. That was the greatest thing that was done. And then when I turn around in San Francisco and places, you find people out on the street and they can't even afford to live in a house. And back then when I worked, it was adults. Now it's children. So lessons learned, we got to dig a little harder and be more conscious about power, not just to establish, but to maintain. That's it.